Sichuan province is known for its abundant agricultural resources and is a big part rice and wheat harvest. Our reporter Ma Ke is now in Sichuan's capital city Chengdu to tell us more. Hello there, Ma Ke. Good evening to you. Well, first of all, what have you learned about the harvest where you are?
Oh yes, the production of grain in southwest China is lower than the previous years due to the influence of flooding and also lack of sun-time. Data from the National Grain Trade Center shows fluctuation of the price of rice this month. On Monday, the number has exceeded 3,100 yuan. That's roughly $470 per ton of late rice. The center opened bidding for old grain roughly 2 weeks ago to stabilize the shooting price, but the market bounced back again this week. According to meteorological authorities, southwest provinces has endured precipitation as high as 400 millimeters since September. That's an increase of 4 times to the most severely affected areas. Also, some of the key production regions didn't see sunshine for as many as 30 days in a row. That has definitely caused impacts on the production and quality of this year's late rice and corns. But when I talked to some of the farmers in the Liangshan-Yi Autonomous Region, which is probably the poorest areas in Sichuan, the farmers told me, although the production is not ideal this year, it's not as bad as devastating. And frankly, farmers in the southwest areas are used to the changeable weather, and they've anticipated the situation since a few rounds of flooding hit the area this summer. Back to you.
Well, Ma Ke, as we talked a little bit earlier, these big numbers are coming in a year which has brought all kinds of challenges, the pandemic, the natural disasters. So tell us more about what has been done and how did they make it?
Yes, the harvest wasn't easy, but selling the crops could be equally difficult because the northern grains had a good year, and as their competitor, the southwestern grains aren't as plump. So farmers had to seek different sales channels, like the internet. During this year's Double 11 shopping spree, farmers in Weiyuan County saw total online sales of over 8 million yuan. That's roughly $1.2 million on China's main e-commerce platforms like Tmall, Jingdong, and Suning. Well, on the other hand, because most of the recent COVID cases are discovered in the logistics industry, more people in Sichuan and southwestern provinces are choosing to buy local agricultural products because they don't need to be transported through too many areas. Agricultural authorities in the province are taking this chance to promote locally planted and locally harvested fruits and vegetables to balance out the disadvantages of the autumn harvest. They're also warning pig farms of the consistent African swine fever to keep domestic supply of pork stable. Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Ma Ke, for sharing with your analysis.